San Diego. I said, are you ready?
Yo! That was yo! That was
This is the main event, and it's for the Featherweight Championship. If you are ready for the main event of the evening, let me hear ya!
big whip. Oh, wow. Those are heavy shots. That's my belt, buddy. You don't come into my house. You don't get to touch my TV. You don't get to touch my food. Get out. Night, night, buddy. That is what a champion is supposed to do.
And still,
Still.
Featherweight Champion of Action.
I hope somebody's under the cage to keep the bottom from falling in.
9 fights in.
And we got about over 500 pounds in the ring right now.
Oh,
Oh!
just like that. Antonio does exactly that. He tries to jump on him early. Oh!
Nice
Right
connection,
hand.
1-2.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, he folded him like a lawn chair.
Man.
Back to Boston, buddy. Time to go back to Boston.
Man.
Woo!
Did exactly what we thought he might do. Bully the smaller guy, and man, he was just on the gas. You see, just gets right in his face.
Bing,
And
bing,
just-
bing. He just
Yeah.
comes out throwing. Nice short shots. As soon as he was able to create some space, he hit him with a clear right hand. Right there.
Bing.
Bang. Oh, stumble. Another right hand.
Oh,
You just see him
man.
fading all the way back on his heel.
And a good sign of sportsmanship, but you see Antonio's handiwork right here. He just stands in front of him, boom, and that right hand, that'll fold anybody.
Fold you.
Here at Boardwalk Recovery, we really guide you to the life you're meant to live through proven therapy methods tailored to your needs. Boardwalk is more than a substance abuse and mental health recovery center. It is a community and a family. Picking up the phone and reaching out for help was the hardest part for me, but when I walked into Boardwalk for the first time, I knew I had made the right decision. Boardwalk Recovery Center changed my life, and it can change yours too. No matter the circumstance or situation, we can help.
I'm attorney Dan Fulkerson with Botta Fulkerson Law Group, San Diego's favorite Bulldog attorneys. If you ever know anyone that's injured in an auto accident, motorcycle accident, or any type of personal injury case, they can call us today for a free case consultation. 619-333-5555.
Hi, Dr. Luff here. Do you know I went from being homeless to graduating from college? And not only just graduating from college, for being the student commencement speaker at my class at Northeastern University, preceding the then President of the United States, Bill Clinton. And from that opportunity, I have not stopped speaking on the stage since. Consider me as your next graduation speaker. For more information, visit my website, drluff.com.
I've been training jiu-jitsu for 26 years, and I got some pinched discs in my neck, and I was sidelined for a long time. And I came to the Wellness Institute here in La Jolla, and they gave me some biological injections in my neck, and now I'm back training, feeling great.
An 80% rotator cuff tear had me out of the water and off the mats, but with their cutting-edge treatment, I was able to make a full recovery. I surf and train every day now.
Need high-quality electrical services? Call Vaspros Electric. With 22 years of experience, we are Tesla certified for chargers installation and have the highest quality service in San Diego. Commercial or residential, we do it all. Restaurants, retail, home, and ADUs. We are a family business with all 5-star reviews. For more information, call 619-951-8337 or visit our website at www.vasproselectric.com.
Why wait hours at DMV? At Gary Bay Auto Registration, we get you in and out fast. From renewals and title transfers to out-of-state registrations, we have got you covered. Friendly service, zero stress, done in minutes. Gary Bay Auto Registrations, your DMV shortcut in Chula Vista.
Walked in. Daniel looks like he's about to walk over him before the fight even starts.
He don't even want to step back. He's like, no, I'm ready to go.
I go forward.
I'm ready to smash, brother. He comes right out, pushing the guy back to the cage.
Trying to walk him down. Here we go. And, ooh, the standing.
That's a.
Oh!
He has the mounted Ezekiel choke.
And you
He
can.
has a locked-in Ezekiel choke from the bottom. Verdugo needs to put that head pressure down and try to get his head free, but I don't. Early dry, and the dude is strong right now. So he's squeezing. Victor is out, though.
And now he's straight on the back.
Nice.
With both hooks in. That was a really interesting choice to start off a fight.
Nice knees from Verdugo right up the gut. That's 4 on Exford.
And Daniel just throwing.
Oh.
That head kick just missed. They both are just ripping right hands right now. Oh, and they're just throwing
They're
again.
throwing hard.
You can see Daniel is just trying to land a big looping right hand.
But Victor Verdugo is game right now.
Yep. 30 seconds left in this round. He's holding on to the cage.
Where they're going, this does not look like an 0-0 fight.
You got to pause the timer when he was holding on to the fence to keep his opponent there.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice leg
little
kick.
low kick there. Oh, and
Chin too
Daniel
high.
lands at the perfect time. At the perfect time. He lands that big right hand, right? And
Yeah.
that's exactly how you want to end the round.
Yeah, with an exclamation point.
Especially, what an interesting choice early on. It must have been something that he was landing in practice. I mean, he went for the Ezekiel choke and was hanging on to it even in mount. And then you can see Daniel also trying to crowd the tie clinch, block with his elbow so he can counter with the right hand over the top. There it was.
Yeah. Victor Verdugo, he's throwing those kicks almost standing straight up with his chin in the air,
Yep.
as you see right there. That's why he got connected. He's throwing good kicks, but bad form.
Right. And here's where adjustments happen. Like, okay, this is where a coachable fighter is super helpful.
Exactly.
I mean, it's hard, right? You got to execute.
Well, this is where the coach comes into play.
Right.
Because on the outside of the cage, it's hard for you to differentiate him yelling or the rest of the crowd yelling. But when he gets to the corner, he's talking to you personally. He can give you all the instructions he's seen, and now you can make those adjustments, and you should be able to come through. And now it's up to you to listen to those adjustments and make it a different fight.
I mean, that one was close.
Very close.
Very, very close. I want to see who makes a change. Ooh, right hand just missed for Victor.
Victor's coming in throwing good shots, but he's not putting anything together. They're all like single shots, nothing set up.
Ooh.
See, he's off balance.
Just chopping at the legs, though. I like that. Yeah, you got to put punches in front of that.
Oh! Head kick! Knockout! Oh my goodness! Daniel doesn't even know where he is. I think he got up and told George Gallegos he needs a can of corn.
Dang.
Call him mama.
He was just chopping at those legs. And then just goes high.
Smart man. He brings his legs, hands down, kicking him in the legs. Now you take it up top.
See just heavy low kicks.
The leg kicks opened him up, and then
Bam.
right
And
to the top,
just-
right as he was stepping in, perfect on the chin.
That's one of my favorite ways to finish a fight. Pro Cop, just
What leg was that? Is he going to the hospital or to the cemetery? Oh! He going to sleep no matter what.
of the third fight of Epic 56.
I know earlier we were mentioned about Aiden wrestling. I'm really looking forward to see what he brings in terms of that. I mean, we both had mentioned earlier taller fighters typically are the strikers, so I just want to see what he's going to pull off here in this fight.
Especially when you've been wrestling and you've competed in front of big groups, I think the adrenaline dump isn't nearly as bad.
Yeah. Nick's throwing some crazy hooks over him.
And Aiden looks very composed. Nick throwing a lot of kicks, that kick-heavy striking style.
He's going to be a little careful with the energy he's throwing at Aiden.
And here's that body lock. Ooh. Oh, and he
Oh,
just
we're
breaks
on the
him
ground
down
now.
in half guard. Right here, here's one of my favorite ground and pound positions.
So he's
Nick
past his
looks at-
guard. He's got to pass his legs. I'm not sure if he's trying to look for the mount or if he's just looking for some control right here. It'd be great if he'd start throwing some common punches here. He has some control, but he's got Nick's arm around his neck here, so he does have some. Nick's got his head a little bit controlled there. It's not the most dominant position on bottom. Aiden's switching sides now. And we're looking for a mount.
To mount.
He's got a heavy. Oh, here we go with those strikes. Heavy punches, too. He's going to look to take the back here.
Ooh, hooks in.
That's a deep choke. He's got his hooks in now. He's got the back. He's got Nick tapped.
And just like that.
Another rear naked choke on our card, guys.
3 finishes in a row. Congratulations, Aiden. The infamous Aiden. I think that's how he got his name.
Absolutely.
I mean, he looked so composed. I mean, the way you see his demeanor, very casual.
Someone
light
for
on
as young
his
as he
feet.
is, too, especially, he's got really good composure.
And you saw the grappling, right? Transitioning sides with that cartwheel right there. Slides right to mount.
That was a clean transition, too. He was heavy with those punches. I really thought that's where it was going to end at first until Nick started rolling.
And an exceptionally good timing as well. Soften them up with strikes and then look for that sub. You know, I mean, a lot of times you see guys and they're going for a mounted Kimura or something that...
Here at Boardwalk Recovery, we really guide you to the life you're meant to live through proven therapy methods tailored to your needs. Boardwalk is more than a substance abuse and mental health recovery center. It is a community and a family. Picking up the phone and reaching out for help was the hardest part for me, but when I walked into Boardwalk for the first time, I knew I had made the right decision. Boardwalk Recovery Center changed my life, and it can change yours too. No matter the circumstance or situation, we can help.
I'm attorney Dan Fulkerson with Botta Fulkerson Law Group, San Diego's favorite bulldog attorneys. If you ever know anyone that's injured in an auto accident, motorcycle accident, or any type of personal injury case, they can call us today for a free case consultation. 619-333-5555.
Am I dreaming? No, I'm living in my dream.
My name is Curtis Kelly with West Ivy Home Inspections. Me and my team of professionals is San Diego's #1 choice when it comes to inspecting everything from your roof to your sewer. So contact West Ivy Home Inspections today.
Hi San Diego, this is Francisco with Rockstar Plumbing, Heating and Air. Whether it's a clogged drain, whether it's a dirty filter, a furnace repair or replacement, ADU installs, we do it all. Give us a call. With 25 plus years experience, if you got questions, I got answers.
Hi, Dr. Luff here. Do you know I went from being homeless to graduating from college and not only just graduating from college, for being the student commencement speaker at my class at Northeastern University, preceding the then President of the United States, Bill Clinton. And from that opportunity, I have not stopped speaking on the stage since. Consider me as your next graduation speaker. For more information, visit my website, drluff.com.
I'm attorney Dan Fulkerson with Bada Fulkerson Law Group, San Diego's favorite bulldog attorneys. If you ever know anyone that's injured in an auto accident, motorcycle accident, or any type of personal injury case, they can call us today for a free case consultation. 619-333-5555.
I've been training jiu-jitsu for 26 years, and I got some pinched discs in my neck, and I was sidelined for a long time. And I came to the Wellness Institute here in La Jolla, and they gave me some biological injections in my neck, and now I'm back training, feeling great.
An 80% rotator cuff tear had me out of the water and off the mats, but with their cutting edge treatment, I was able to make a full recovery. I surf and train every day now.
Here at Boardwalk Recovery, we really guide you to the life you're meant to live through proven therapy methods tailored to your needs. Boardwalk is more than a substance abuse and mental health recovery center. It is a community and a family. Picking up the phone and reaching out for help was the hardest part for me, but when I walked into Boardwalk for the first time, I knew I had made the right decision. Boardwalk Recovery Center changed my life, and it can change yours too. No matter the circumstance or situation, we can help.
Hi San Diego, this is Francisco with Rockstar Plumbing, Heating and Air. Whether it's a clogged drain, whether it's a dirty filter, a furnace repair, or replacement, ADU installs, we do it all. Give us a call. With 25 plus years experience, if you got questions, I got answers.
And especially two big dudes fighting in a small cage. This isn't like a UFC cage.
No, this is really going to test their striking and their defense a lot.
You basically got to fight in the pocket if you're a heavyweight and fighting in this small cage.
Oh, yeah.
And it really looks like they're both about to get after it.
I love it already.
You can see
both
of them.
They both jumped at each other. Ooh.
Ooh, there's that left body kick we talked about. Another one. Ooh, another one. Just letting him rip.
He's really good at setting up that kick with those jabs.
Ooh, and that. Ooh, and a big right hand lands.
His nose is already making marks.
You can see Israel has got big power in those hands. And he's just not allowing him. Ooh, that right hand.
They're both here looking for that knockout. You could tell they're both big on striking. I like how they're both stuck in the pocket here, too. Neither one's giving each other space.
Jake's corner is calling for a single. Ooh, another big body kick. And Israel's just trying to line up that right hand.
Relax, Jake. Jake's nose is already looking busted.
Ooh, big right hand again by Israel.
These are some powerful punches coming from both guys.
Dude, Jake's got a chin.
He does. It's really impressive, actually.
I want to see Israel on a single or get back to that left body kick.
I want to see a little more kicking from Israel. I see a lot of that right hand, a couple jabs here and there, but I'm not really seeing anything with his kicks.
Ooh, a big right hand. Ooh, Israel smells blood.
Once that blood gets flowing, they go crazy.
Jake's in trouble. Israel's looking to, ooh, and saved by the bell.
That was close. That last punch could have ended it.
Man. You know, early Jake looked good with the body kick, but Israel decided to start pressuring him and not allow him to fight on that outside. That was a great adjustment.
They both put it out on that first round.
Yeah, and I mean, if I'm Jake, I look for that single almost immediately.
Absolutely.
Right? I gotta make Israel respect my takedowns because he's crowding them with the punches and not making him defend anything. And especially you see Israel is a little bit longer than him, maybe a little bit quicker with the hands. So he's just pulling and firing that right hand, and then he's out of range, just out of range. And, you know, it's hard to kick while you're backing up.
Yeah.
It's really hard to kick.
There's no power on those kicks going backwards. Sometimes, if you're good at them. But more than likely, yeah, you gotta be going forward with those kicks.
I would bet you that Jake's corner says, you're looking shot really early.
I'm hoping one of them starts looking for a takedown or at least sets up a takedown for some different strikes.
Yeah, and Israel, I'm trying to line that right hand up. Not overextend, nice and tight.
He's got to stay out on the outside of his right foot, or Israel has to stay out on the outside of Jake's foot in order to land those rights correctly. And the same with Jake. He's got to get on the outside of Israel's left foot. That's the one thing about southpaw and right-handed fighting each other is they're going to both be trying to stay on the outside of each other's foot. So they almost kind of start circling continuously in one direction.
Yeah, Jake needs to look for that single. He can't let it turn into a boxing match.
And if he maybe got in a little more in the pocket, yeah, he could make it be more of a boxing match. However, he could utilize those kicks and start working takedowns.
And they're
Oh.
and Israel.
With the finish.
With the finish, yeah. And the problem is they both had their moments, but we needed.
Jake just needs to be a little bit more active with his striking.
Yeah, I mean, switch it up a little bit, but great on Israel. I mean, he essentially really composed, just kept firing that straight right hand down, right down. And you also, I like how he was framing on the guy's guard, on Jake's guard. You see it right there, bang, right hand.
Israel's right hand is dangerous.
Yeah, and I like that he's not loading up on either, just bing.
Yeah, it's not, he's not winding it back up to his shoulder and like letting them see it. It comes out of nowhere.
And that's hard. That's hard to get when you have that longer guy with that quick straight. You can't. He's shutting down your lead hand, right? So you can't go, rear hand for rear hand because he's got a little bit of a reach on you. All he's going to do is pull every single time you try to counter.
Yeah. Henry's looking real calm. And Jaden over there, very excited. Both have good composure.
This next fight underway. No glove touch.
Sometimes it's better to just get right to the point.
Ooh. Little 1-2 right there by Jaden. Both of them battling in on the body lock right now. Ooh, nice outside trip.
Nice little groundwork, looking for some ground and pound. Maybe a choke. Oh, climbing that back.
He's about to get that other hook in.
He's got that arm across. Oh, he's sinking in it. He's slowly working that hand up behind his shoulder.
And you got to be real smart right here.
Jaden's looking pretty calm, not overly concerned.
Jaden and Henry both biding their time. Mind you, halfway through the round already.
These are only 2-minute rounds, so it's really important that they get a little more action going. But they're both being very technical.
Ooh, Henry looking for it, doesn't quite have it, switches the arms. Jaden got out. Ooh.
Nice trade-off. Ooh, that was double push kick.
That snap teep kick to the face.
Ooh, they both threw that right hand.
Yeah. I want to see another takedown by Henry there.
Oh.
Nice stiff jab by Henry. Jaden still feeling him out. Left hook, 10 seconds left.
Henry's doing a really good job using his kicks, getting him in range.
Ooh, right hand.
Ooh.
Oh, just missed with another right.
Those are some fast right hands.
Nice. And that was a very, very interesting round, right? Because Henry was threatening with the rear naked choke, but just, he couldn't get it done. Great composure by Jaden.
I think they both did a very good job at showing their style. Now it's just a matter of what's going to be more dominant in the second round.
Right. And I mean, this is where having an experienced, good corner gives you a lot of good feedback, right? Because you never really know, a lot of times at least, you don't know what the right change is to get you the next round, right? If I'm Henry's corner, I'm probably telling him, look for that takedown, right? If I'm Jaden right now, I might tell him, look for the takedown as well, right?
I feel like he would, if I was his corner, I would definitely use his striking to set those takedowns a little better.
Yeah, 100%. Also, both of them are throwing a lot of single right hands, right? But if you line that jab up first, it's going to get them to start leaning to the other side, which lines up that rear hand, the straight two. Second round underway. See if either one of these guys look a couple level changes. Ooh, I'll miss with that counter two.
If I was in both their corners, I'd definitely say set up that right hand. Oh.
Ooh, and Henry added the hook right there. Both of them missed with the right hands, but Henry came back with that extra punch and it landed.
He's definitely distracting Jaden with those kicks. Definitely not wanting Jaden to get in on him.
And Jaden keeps going straight punches to the body as well. He's trying to line that big right hand. Oh, there it is. That's what you do with those straight punches to the body. Jaden in on the single. Henry looking for...
Both are pretty good on defense on the cage here.
Yeah, those light, fast guys are so hard to hold down. Right now, Henry is definitely countering the takedown response. Ooh.
Nice knees there.
Good tie plum from Henry. 30 seconds left. Round still very much up for grabs.
Jaden's doing a very good job at keeping him on the cage here.
In on the double. Goes for the lift.
Broke too soon.
Nice, chaining it together. Oh,
good,
Henry
nice.
back on the back.
Back to the back.
Just sopping his opponent up.
Only 10 seconds left here in the fight.
Ooh.
On this round. Looking maybe for an arm.
And Jaden switches the position just as the round ends. Man, these are hard rounds.
These are really close.